Hello there, how are you? Hello, Brett. Just kind of doing some random yard stuff. That's my trailer I use to haul my Ranger. It's supposed to be ready any time now, I guess. So I thought same time I had it sitting over here. I might as well just kind of clean it up a little bit, and pressure wash it off. So um, then I get back picking the Ranger up. I'm going to touch up some of the paint on it. But yeah, and in the travel trailer, you notice it's not sitting there. Um, I tell you what, we have FedEx people, and I think we had Dumb and Dumber here yesterday. Two people showed up in a FedEx truck, and there was a woman in there looking right at the house and said, "Is this the house number?" And I said, "Yes, it's the house number. I am the owner." And they almost got stuck right over there, and it was. They were just stupid. They were. If I had to do a review on the delivery, I'd give them a minus 10 because my package got moved around somehow, and he was in there all by himself digging for it. She's sitting up there on her cell phone or something doing stuff. Wasn't even coming back to assist him. And I ended up kind of almost climbing in a truck to help find my flipping package. And it was like, oh my God, these people are so stupid. And it was supposed to have been delivered 2 days ago. And I don't know why it didn't get delivered. I was shocked. And they showed up at 6 o'clock last night and they still had a flipping truckload of shit. It was just unbelievable. You deal with, hey, what's happening? Yeah, so all it was, I was waiting on to finish the trailer, which is sitting right here. I had to put these tongue jacks on it, stabilizer jacks. I put a set on the front. And when I got here, I had to run up to Lowe's and I had to drill and tap the frame and put 3/8 bolts through it to put them on. But yeah, it was really stupid. I mean, I wish they gave you the option to review the people that delivered your packages, because I tell you what, these people were stupid. I mean, it made Dumb and Dumber, if they were in real life, look like intelligent Einsteins. I mean, this guy in the car, he's sitting back there bitching and pissing and moaning to me, and you're a certain amount of business etiquette you got to have, and all that was out the window. And she was sitting in the car, and she did exactly nothing to help him whatsoever. Matter of fact, here's their truck track right there where I told them just park here, because I didn't want them to drive back around and come in my driveway is the way they were. You know, I don't know how they got the job. I really don't, either one of them. So I hate it when FedEx comes here, because every time FedEx comes here, it's a new person. Every flipping time they drive out of Cadillac, Michigan to come here. And it's just nuts. UPS comes here, we got the same guy. You can almost like clockwork depend on this guy. My wife said, well, they're coming FedEx. And I said, shit. You know, it's like I wanted to get the trailer. I'm waiting on, I got the jacks installed in the front, and it came with rears. I got hubcaps coming for it. And I spent an hour taking off all the flipping stickers that they put on these trailers when you buy them. It's saying like a 30 amp connector, your city water hookup, you know, your fresh water tank. You know, it was all labeled, and I'm going, oh my God, anybody can figure this out. The only 3 stickers I left on it were these. But they even had them stuck on the front, and I peeled them all off. I don't like advertising for people unless they want to give me a screaming deal. Yeah, we got $1,100 off on a trailer, but that's a manufacturer. That's not through them. So it used to say Wayfinder or something.com right here. I peeled that off. I left the Wayfinder, but they had stickers on this side of the trailer. And I spent a good hour just with a heat gun and goo gone, taking all the stickers off it. Because I don't want all that stickers on there. Simple and easy is what I want. So it's actually a 17 foot, but from bumper to the tip of the tongue, it's 21 foot. It weighs about 3,500 pounds. It's a couple's trailer. It's about 3,500 pounds. Basically, exactly. But they had stickers all over this thing. I mean, to be honest with you, I was almost going to take these stickers off it, just leave the big G on it. But you know, I was actually considering pulling these off, but I think that was going to be overdoing it, and just leave the graphics and the G on it, and you know, take this one off the back and leave the big G on it, because I was thinking that, but I had a motorhome. That's why that one bay is set up that way, where I had this sitting at is because I kept a motorhome in it, and the problem with that is I didn't like it. If you want to use it, you got to drive it and park it, and I'd rather have something I can park on the site and use my truck to drive around. My truck gets a lot better gas mileage than that motorhome did. The motorhome was 6 to 7 miles a gallon is all it got. And quite honestly, you'd have to put a tow vehicle or a trailer with another vehicle on the back of it, because it was just, it was a gas hog. And I just said, nah, the motorhomes aren't for us. I used it one time and sold it. And then I decided, well, let's just get a trailer. At least this we can park it and just drive the truck. Oh, it has a Chevy truck front. Yeah, mine had a Chevy. It had a 350 in it. Mine had a Chevy van front end on it. It was a class C. Yeah, class C. And it had a Chevy 350 in it. And the frickin' birds are already shitting on my trailer. But yeah. Had a sticker here. I took off. That's what it is right there. It's made by Jayco. Jayco's the parent company that owns this trailer company. So Jayco's the parent company of it. So yeah. But, see, we're having, and we're going to use this before, well, me not, but we're having a big party here. It's going to be a lot of people, and they're bringing in a portable toilet system. It's going to go right here, so they can hook it up to the water and plug it in. It's going to be here for the day. Typically, they're $1,100 system, and I know the owner of the company, and he says, well, I got to have it here because I got to deliver it anyway. So he says, I'll tell you what I do. If you give me some money to help cover some of my cleaning costs on it, and I'll just pick it back up at 7, you guys can use it. So we're going to give him a couple $100 to have it set here for the day. But yeah, it's a nice morning, nice cool morning. So yeah. Hey, Brett, I didn't realize it, but I am now. I wasn't subscribed to your channel. You've been coming over here, and I went and looked, and I thought I had your channel. Apparently I didn't, so I am subscribed to it now. So just want to let you know. I watched your Lenovo tablet unboxing video and one other one while I was over there. So, yeah. So, and I'm kind of hoping they call and say it's ready to come, ready for pickup, and then I'll just hook tape chains up and plug this in, put a lock on the tongue, and I'll head out. I wanted to move this anyway because when I get the mower, I want to mow where this was sitting at here. Even though there's not much of a yard here, it's hard to grow grass where I'm at because it's so sandy here. A lot of this sand is left over from when they did the garage and the house, because they put the house on a big old, I don't know, 180 yards of sand. Then they put pack it down. So it's really hard to grow anything here. Yep, I see you there. Written. I don't know. I thought I said hi to you. Thanks, 8C or whatever. Whoever you are. I'm terrible at reading out here. It says 8C, I think it is. So, Brett. Let's see else. Oh, the Fraser Family Farms. Hey, Fraser family, thanks for stopping in. I'm just trying to get everybody. B8C, Brett. Witten does stuff or something like that. Your channel. Thank you for stopping in. So you can hit that thumbs up. It'd help. It'd be awesome. I got 4 thumbs up, 1 watching. I ain't gonna be on here very long, guys. Typically these live streams are only about, I don't know, half hour if that. So I just do them in the morning just because a lot of times I get people from Europe in here, and that's why I tend to do the live streams early in the day for that reason. But I may switch to later in the afternoon stuff. So I did run the Blazer yesterday. You can see the wheels are dirty. I got bored. Someplace over here. Right there. That's polyurethane. I have some special paint. I have some special stuff. Let's see what we got here. That's deck paint or floor paint. I don't know, I'm holding the flashlight up, the camera up, unless you want to look too. But right there, gloss black. How much is in here? I got some special paint. Thought I had some. Krylon. Let's see if it's any good. I'm gonna pop it open. Oh, your dad had a Blazer? I never had Blazers. I had Novas. I had a Nova, 73 Nova, and I lost my license with it. And I had a 65 Ford F100 pickup. I've had a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's no good no more. That paint's no good. So I've had a couple different type cars in my life. No, I had a Ford 96 Ford F-150 two-wheel drive pickup. I had a 302 in it, and it was a gas hog. It would get 10 miles to gallon, maybe 12. 12 going downhill, coasting. Most generally, you got 10 miles to a gallon. It was a freaking gas hog, and I sold it, and we bought a conversion van. We took that to Florida. That wasn't a bad outfit. It had a big 6-cylinder in it, and we took that to Florida. Then eventually I traded that. No, I had that conversion van, and I traded it for the truck. Then I sold the truck, and I can't remember what I got after that. Sold the truck. I think I bought a Jeep WJ and drove that a while. I drove that up until about 4 years ago now. Then that's when I bought the truck. So the truck I had for about 4 years, and it's never seen snow in those 4 years since I've owned it. It gets put in this bay, and door gets closed and doesn't get open until spring. So, yeah. Oh, the Chevy. That's cool. I don't have issues with Chevys. I don't have issues with Fords or any. The only one I really not fond of, I'm going to tell you right outright, and is the Dodges, the Rams. It seems like above the fender wells and the boxes, they rot out, and the bodies don't last long on them. That's the only thing I have issues with, but they run good. The 5.7 Hemi is a good engine, but just the bodies just don't seem to. They say Fords are notorious too. I mean, but it depends how you take care of them too, But most people I've seen have the Dodge Ram pickups. They're already rotted out. They're newer than the one I drive, and they look like they're 10 years older than the one I'm driving too. So all I know is my cords are all tangled up here. Cords and hoses. But yeah. Yeah, so I've been running this around because my side-by-side is not here. So this is my putts around the park vehicle, our association, I should say. This is going to go on an ATV. Kimimoto sent it to me to do a product review on, and I got to install it on the vehicle and the plow, because I use it to plow my driveway with. So, yep. Figure while the truck's out, I might as well sweep this bay up. So, I'm gonna let the trailer dry, and I think I got enough black paint to touch up some of the spots on it. And I don't know. Then I got to mold that area there where it's set. Trying to figure out where to go with it, because in the past I would go in where that trailer's sitting in, pull in there and back around, put it behind the shed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit in there now, so I may have to get creative with it. When I get the Ranger back, I'll use a Ranger and park it. It cuts tighter. Let's see what Nick said. A Chevy Trail Rider. Was there a reason why his message was deleted? It was nothing bad. They use a salt and sand mixture, but they don't put it out all the time. If they don't need to, they don't put it out here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why his message was deleted. Nick, I checked your message out. There's nothing wrong with it. You just said Chevy. That's why I was talking Chevy. So be really careful, guys, if you're modding for me. Don't, unless they're doing something or saying something really bad, derogatory towards me or somebody in here. Just a random comment like that. It's nothing to talk about. He just said he's Chevy. Apparently, You know, he has a Chevy or something like that. So, oh, okay, Nick, if you're still here, sorry about that. It was an accident. It happens. I mean, uh, we all get flubbed up. Yeah, I saw his comment, and he wasn't really doing nothing wrong. So, yeah, I'm going to clean up the area. I have a riding mower, but I use this is actually belongs to a friend of mine. I've been using it for when he's not here, uh, and but I use a riding mower to get the bigger areas out here because they're big. I got a Phillips screwdriver here laying on the ground, but and currently just waiting on them same arrangers done. I'll go get it. It's been gone 3 weeks now, so nothing you do about it. Just um, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, so I got the trailer cleaned up. I'll let it sit here and dry off. Then I think I got enough paint floating around to touch it up, and I'll touch it up a little bit. And, next time I go up to Ludington, I'll go to Lowe's or someplace. Now they have Krylon paint, which I like, and I'll get some Krylon and that's what I've been touching it up with the Krylon. I like it, so that's that quart was, but it's no good. So yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna back on out of here. I'm gonna pick up my pressure washer and trying to sweep up the bay, and I get the mower out and mow where the trailer was parked. And yeah, always working. When you retire, you tend to work a lot, more than you think. So yeah. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Witten. How's that? I'm gonna only because I said your channel name, but I'll just call you Witten. It's easier for me. And yeah, I'm gonna back on out of here and get some stuff done. I usually do a walk in the morning. I take a RC car with me and do a walk / trail run. So I might do that and yeah, just get some exercise this morning. It's a nice cool morning. I actually got a sweatshirt on, as you can see. So I got a sweatshirt on. Yeah, I'm old, shaved my head, white beard. I'm 69 years old. Age is just a number, really. My doctor is quite pleased with how I've been, so we're gonna keep doing it that way. Okay, your name's Witten. All right, I'm gonna back on out of here for now. And as always, from me to you, this is Trail Rider 570. Goodbye and God bless. And I'll catch y'all later on. Maybe I'll do a live stream later this afternoon. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye bye for now. God bless. Y'all have a great morning and or evening wherever you're from. And yep, I'll catch y'all later.